flute and drum and voices bright, we'd bring the cheer through day and night. To the tavern we went, the bards of the broken bow, to book our show and let the music flow. But as we sat with the tavern's pride, a shadow came, the sun did hide, the wind did howl, the air went still, the villagers watched from the windowsill. Oh, Winterland, what's come to you? The clouds are dark, the skies are new, the storms are brewing, a tale to be told, and the bards of the broken bow grow cold. The snow will fall and the winds wail. In the village of Winterland we must prevail. Then with a flash, a light so blue, a knight appeared in the coldest hue, iron black and fierce of face, with a chilling voice he set the pace. The end is near, he cried aloud, give up now, you cannot be proud. The cold will steal your very soul, and soon you'll feel the ice take hold. Then with a gust he disappeared, and all that was left was the frost we feared. Oh, Winterland, what's come to you? The clouds are dark, the wind is cruel, the storms are brewing, a tale to be told, and the bards of the broken bow grow cold. The snow will fall and the winds will wail. In the village of Winterland we must prevail. The snow's too cold for skin to touch, it steals your warmth and takes too much. It creeps beneath the hearth and door, freezes your heart down to the floor. But we will fight, we'll sing our song, together we'll stand, we'll carry on. We are the bards of the broken bow, and we won't despair, for warmth lives on in the songs we Now the villagers trembles, but hope's not gone, for the bards will keep the music on. With every note we play and sing, we'll battle cold and welcome spring. Through storm and snow we'll stand our ground, our voices rising with each sound. So raise your mugs, your hearts held high. The village's Winterland will not die. Oh, Winterland, what's come to you? The clouds are dark, but the hearts are too. The storms are brewing, a tale to be told, and the bards of the broken bow grow cold. The snow will fall and the winds will wail, but together in Winterland we will prevail. So let the cold winds roar and fight. We've got the warmth of song tonight. In Winterland we'll see it through. The bards of the broken down and you. Hush now, hear the snowfall sigh, feathers drifting from the sky. Cobblestones and sugar white, lanterns glow so warm and bright. Bells all chime and shutters creak, joy and laughter fill the streets. Winter wraps the town in cheer, something small is drawing near. Oh, here they come, hip hooray, when fresh snow falls, they're out to play. Little blue elves dance bright and free through Winterland town so merrily. From snowbanks piled at forest's edge, behind the pines an icy hedge, pop soft hats of yellow hue, pointy-tipped and cotton true. Green leather jackets, fur-lined vest, boots that leave no tracks at rest. Pale blue skin in daylight gleams like living frost and winter dreams. Oh, here they come, hip hooray, snow elves laugh the cold away. Wind may howl and ice may stay, but snow elves never shiver they. Children gasp and dogs all bark, as snowballs fly from light to dark. Hats get tugged and bruises shin, noses drip with frosty grin. Puppy tails and giggles race as elves dart off with nimble grace. Snow in boots and laughs that ring, pranks as light as snowflake wings. Spin and slide and roll and play, snow elves lead this grand ballet. Cold can bite but have no fear, the day is born of winter cheer. They dance where frost and joy align, in swirling drifts and silver shine. No scarf is needed nor fire near, the cold's their song, the snow their lyre. When the sun turns orange, low and slow, and rooftops blush with amber glow, elves all pause, then wave goodbye as twilight hums its lullaby. They fade to flakes so soft, so light, carried off on evening's flight, back to wind and drifting white, gone till next fresh snow's delight. Home we go as stars appear, with rosy cheeks and hearts so clear. By fires warm we dream their play, till snow elves come another day. Crackling hearts and blankets tight, children sleep through winter night, and outside softly snowflakes say, they'll be back next snowfall day. By candle smoke and frosted ale, the king of ashes spoke his tale. His crown a cinder breath, a spark, his voice like embers in the dark. He warned us slow of hooves and snow and iron oath, of blackened steel and winter's might, the terror of the darkest night. He said the bells would freeze in place, the stars would dim, the hearts grow pale, and joy itself would lose its face beneath the weight of endless hail. Beware the storm that never ends, the eternal frost on frozen wind, when snow devours song and flame, and hope is buried, named and claimed. Only fireborn of ancient heart, the ember hearth can tear apart the night, the curse, the winter's hold, or all will freeze in silent cold. The blizzard came like whispered doom, white walls sealed every door and room. The village streets lay hushed and bound, no laughter left, no footsteps sound. Each flake a thief, each gust a drain, stealing warmth, stealing name, till love grew thin and songs fell flat, and time itself lay cold and cracked. The king of ashes burned so brief, a dying star, a final plea. His fire flickered, sighed and died, his warning left with no reply. Beware the storm that never ends, the eternal frost on frozen wind. It bleeds the world of joy and breath, a living sleep more cruel than death. Seek the flame the ages swore, hidden deep in embered lore, the hearth that winter dares not claim, the last defiant spark of flame. Ah, then tankards slammed and voices broke, fear caught fire in panic throats. We have no blades, no shield, no stand, no heroes left in Winterland. Eyes turn slow to road-worn strings, to calloused hands and traveling things. You sing of fate, you know the way, you must be more than songs you play. We are no knights, the minstrels cried, just songs and tunes and roads we ride. But outside howled the frozen plea, and none could leave till frost ran free. The doors were sealed by ice and fate, the storm would not allow escape, and in their chests beneath the fear, a spark remembered why they're here. If no one stands, then all must fall. The snow will take the last of all. So lift your voice, your blade, your flame. Defy the night, defy his claim. From ash to fire, lights in the forest dancing bright, ghosts of the past in the cold silent night, flickering orbs with a haunting glow. They watch, they whisper, they come, they go. No one knows where they come from or why. A cold chill lingers, a tear in the sky. The villagers talk with their hearts full of fear of the lights that appear when the night draws near. Oh, what do the lights mean, these flickering spheres? Are they ghosts of the past or the shadows of fears? A warning, a wraith, or a spy in disguise, or emissaries of death with a cold hollow cry. No one can tell, but we feel in our bones that the lights are the whispers of things left unknown. Strange lights in the forest, they haunt our way. A prelude to darkness, the end of our day. The tavern grows quiet, the mugs are set down. The firelight flickers, casting shadows around. The bar owner grumbles, his smile turns thin as fear holds a room seeping deep within. Are they here to collect what's already gone? Are they spies sent to watch us, or just a song? Do they come from the darkest night's shadowy domain, or from the reaper whose touch brings a deep disdain? Oh, what do the lights mean, these flickering spheres? Are they ghosts of the past or the shadows of fears? A warning, a wraith, or a spy in disguise, or emissaries of death with a cold hollow cry? No one can tell, but we feel in our bones that the lights are the whispers of things left unknown. Strange lights in the forest, they haunt our way. A prelude to darkness, the end of our day. A wail rips through the night, sharp as a blade. A sound so cold it freezes the shade. The tavern goes white, the blood runs thin. A shiver of death creeps under our skin. The silence that follows weighs heavy and still as we summon the courage, our hearts against will. We step into the night where the snow leaves no trace, to find the missing, to face our disgrace. The wind howls through the village, a ghost in the night. The homestand empty, doors flapping in fright. Bootprints and snow lead into the trees. The lights flicker farther, teasing the breeze. Who is lost to the forest, who's caught in its hold? What price do we pay for our stories untold? The villagers tremble, the mystery deep, as the forest around us begins to creep. What do the lights mean, these flickering spheres? Are they ghosts of the past or the shadows of fears? A warning, a wraith, or a spy in disguise, or emissaries of death with a cold hollow cry? No one can tell, but we feel in our bones that the lights are the whispers of things left unknown. Strange lights in the forest, they haunt our way. A prelude to darkness, the end of our day. The lights fade to black, but the fear lingers still. For
A chill hung heavy, dark in the air. The villagers' hearts weighed down with despair. The eternal frost had drained their cheer. A cold, silent sorrow, the end drawing near. Dark clouds rolled in, blocking the sun. The sky grew dim as the cold begun. Crisp flurries fell and the bunnies appeared, malice in their eyes, drawing near. They danced on the snow, a rhythm of doom. Their movements twisted, the air filled with gloom. The harder they moved, the more snow would fall. The wind howled louder, a chill to us all.
But we will rise, we will stand. No storm, no fear can take our hand. The darkness may come with evil and light. Together we're stronger, together we fight.
We'll turn up the heat and break the freeze. We'll dance through the storm and the spring will tease. In the heart of the storm we burn bright. We melt the snow, we hold light. The snow fell heavy, the world went pale. Women fell down, their children wailed. Dogs howled in fear, the bravest turned white. The blizzard raged, taking the night. But then from the dark the band appeared with hope in their hearts. No time for fear, the villagers' despair tried to pull them in. But the bards knew they had to fight from within. They pulled out their strings, the rhythm began. Zenaida's beat and Egilmar's hand. The blizzard howled, but the music rose. The snow bunnies' dance faltered, they lost their flow. But we will rise, we will stand. No storm, no fear can take our hand. The darkness may come with evil and might. Together we're stronger, together we fight.
We'll turn up the heat and break the freeze. We'll dance through the storm in the spring we'll tease. In the heart of the storm we burn bright.
We melt the snow, we hold light. Padair and Jehan strumming loud and clear. Strings like fire, stopping their fear. The snow bunnies tried, but they couldn't keep pace. One by one they fell from grace. Eirwen stood bow in hand. Her fiddle played like a flame in the land. The sun burned through, the storm did break. The snow bunnies fell, the frost did shake. But we will rise, we will stand. No storm, no fear can take our hand. The darkness may come with evil and might. Together we're stronger, together we fight. We'll turn up the heat and break the freeze. We'll dance through the storm and the spring we'll tease. In the heart of the storm we burn bright. We melt the snow, we hold light. together they'll be. And Winterland will sing. Oh, Winterland will sing. As the bards of the bow play through everything.
So cold where shadows creep, the goblin raiders ride to steal your sleep. Mankind's minds are dark, with hearts so tight they've fallen deep into the endless night. Elves stand high looking down from the trees, passing judgment on those who aren't worth the squeeze. The greedy dwarves, their hearts shut tight, they turn their backs to the world out of nothing but spite. But through the fog and the chilly breeze, we count on one man to come and set us free.
With naught but an old stick of holly and a crimson hat so pointy, the jolly old wizard of Yuletide arrives to ease your melancholy. With a ha 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 and a ho ho ho,
He sends waves of joy to and fro. Darkness fades, his face is glow, it smiles bright in love that shows. When the dark clouds roll, he arrives in the sun. The jolly wizard's light, second to none. With a long gray beard and bifocals of gold, he's a light in the dark when the world turns cold. A multicolored coat shining bright, he steps through the shadows and into the light. With his black lace boots, he stomps on the ground, and the darkness vanishes without a sound. An emissary of light, a force so strong, he shows us how to fight with joy and song.
when the darkest night looms, hearts despair, and thoughts weigh heavy in the icy air, we must clasp our hands together in prayer. Don't let that gloom tear you apart.
Melt his frosty spell with your sultry heart. The darkest night, he's strong and bold, freezes hearts and chills your soul. With icy breath, he stirs up fear, but don't you worry, the wizard's near. No force too dark, no foe too cold. The wizard of a Yuletide, bright and bold. With laughter deep, with love so wide, he laughs the night back into the tide. The darkest night collapses into his own shade, bursting into dust, a victory made. The storm clears up, the sun shines bright, and the world's reborn in the warmth of light. Despair sets in when the frost cuts deep. When the darkest night arrives, the world looks bleak. Grasp tight your joy into the darkness, speak. You sway me not for the light I keep. The wizard of Yule is on his way, staff in hand, smiles a gleam. He holds the key to the everlasting dream.
bards of the broken bow, they found a sight so sweet, a village made of gingerbread where sugared dreams do meet. The houses dripped with icing, with gumdrops by the door, chocolate rivers flowing through a frosted candy floor. Strawberries covered in frosting, apple trees so bright, the village looked delicious like a tasty winter's night. The bards just stood there, mouths agape in awe and disbelief. The whole damn village was a treat, a sugar-coated wreath.
Respect the village, keep your hands away. Don't eat the houses, don't nibble the hay. It's cute and it's sweet, but don't take a bite. It's a gingerbread village, they'll put up a fight. Respect the village, don't cause a mess. If you eat the walls, well, we'll all confess
that there's more to a quest than biting the dough. So let's all just keep it chill and let the gingerbread grow. Now Jehan, he's a hungry bard, and his stomach starts to grumble. He spots a caramel apple and his resolve starts to crumble. He picks it from a tree, oh how it shines and gleams. Padair and Egilmar watch sweets in their dreams. I'll just take one bite, said Padair with a grin. He takes a bite out of a house and Egilmar joins in. Eirwen cries, you've gone too far, you all must stop. She then spies the berries and eats the whole crop.
Respect the village, keep your hands away. Don't eat the houses, don't nibble the hay. It's cute and it's sweet, but don't take a bite.
It's a gingerbread village, they'll put up a fight.
Respect the village, don't cause a mess. If you eat the walls, well, we'll all confess
that there's more to a quest than biting the dough. So let's all just keep it chill and let the gingerbread grow. A gingerbread man appears with a frown, then others pop up, it's the gingerbread town. They are not pleased, Eirwen noticed with dread. The bards stop with their eating and the ginger man said,
hey, hey,
travelers, how you doing today? Have you come to our village to eat it away? Jehan hides the apple and says with a grin, just here on a quest, you know we just wandered on in. Is that really all? Said one, his eyes all aglow. It seems you've been eating our homes, don't you know?
respect the village,
Keep your hands away,
don't eat the house.
don't nibble the hay.
It's cute and it's sweet, but don't take a bite.
It's a gingerbread village, they'll put up a fight.
Respect the village,
Don't cause a mess. If you eat the walls, well, we'll all confess that there's more to a quest than biting the dough. So let's all just keep it chill and let the gingerbread grow. The gingerbread men were mad, it's true. They weren't buying the lies, please take a clue. The bards started stammering, caught up in their haste. We meant you no harm, we just wanted a taste. How would you feel if we ate your house? The gingerbread men shouted,
you sniveling louse.
as they gave chase, the bards scrambled around, grabbing their things.
Hey, 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 hey.
Jehan almost left his lute, he barely grabbed it just by the strings. They were chased from the village, forced to retreat. The gingerbread men shouted, you're all minced meat.
Respect the village,
Keep your hands away,
don't eat the houses.
don't nibble the hay. It's cute and it's sweet, but don't take a bite. It's a gingerbread village, they'll put up a fight.
Respect the village,
Don't cause a mess. If you eat the walls, well, we'll all confess that there's more to a quest than biting the dough. So let's all just keep it chill and let the gingerbread grow.
So now you know the lesson's clear. Do right by others, you'll have nothing to fear. The bards learned their lesson, so we'll sing and shout. Respect the village, work it all out. The cookies and houses are not yours to taste. The gingerbread men will turn you to paste. far and wide, through frosty winds and endless snow, with music as their guide. They came upon a glistening tower, rising high into the clouds, a spire made of candy cane, looming tall and proud. A knight stood guard with candy sword, his armor sweet and bright. He asked the bards their purpose with a cautious, watchful sight.
We seek the way to break the frost, to end the darkest night, to save Winterland, to end the cold and bring them back their light. The candy knight gave one last glance, then nodded, stepped aside.
Enter now, but heed the warning, truth may lie inside. Inside the tower's floor so grand, with red and white they gleamed, bookshelves made of peanut brittle, a sight beyond a dream. A spiral staircase to the sky, of toffee crunched it went, 1,000 books and tales untold, with knowledge so refined. They met an old man bent with age, his face a tired frown. He asked them softly what they sought, and then he sat them down.
We're on a quest to end the frost, to free the world from pain, to chase away the darkest night and frosty chill refrain.
But the old man's gaze was far away, his eyes a wistful glow. Not a word about their quest, but his longing seemed to show. Tell me of your journey, of the songs that you have sung, of the roads that you have walked, cast thine thoughts upon thine tongue. Jehan and Padair had told their tale of battles won and lost, but the old man's mind was far away, regret a heavy cost. Why do you seek these stories? Why do you want to know? Eirwen asked him softly, his eyes began to glow.
I once had dreams of wandering free, a musician's life I sought, but life and duty pulled me here, and dreams I soon forgot. The old man sighed, his voice so soft, I've served, I've taught, I've learned, but now my dreams are lost in time, and my heart is full of yearn.
I wanted to travel, to sing and play, and live the life I dreamed, but friends and family steered my path, my life was theirs it seemed. I chose the towers, a scholar's fate, and now I cannot roam. I gave it up, that fleeting hope, and now I'm here alone. The bards looked on with hearts of pity, feeling his regret, for dreams denied, for roads untaken, a future filled with debt. He begged them then to play a song, a tune to ease his soul, to help him feel the joy again and make his spirit whole. Eirwen smiled, then gave a nod, and played her strings so true. She sang a song for the old man's heart, and for the dreams he knew. chasing shadows of a night with the rising dawn. The snow crunches beneath their boots, a bitter song. But something in the air feels terribly wrong.
They crest a hill and there they stand, an army of snowmen, frozen and grand. Their cold eyes glare, their hearts of ice, blocking the path with no compromise.
Leave now, leave before you freeze. If you aren't gone soon, we'll make you grieve.
Egilmar steps up, asks them why, but the frosty voices just reply. We are the cold, the ones left behind, forgotten by the world, lost in time. It's not fair for us to suffer alone. We'll turn your warmth into icy snow. We'll freeze your hearts and steal your light, for we've known pain, we've known the night. The cold is all we'll ever be, a snowman's heart frozen in misery. Frozen in misery.
Eirwen steps forward, her voice full of grace. Why live in this darkness, this cold, empty space? The snowmen's faces twist with rage, their voices cold as they turn the page. We've suffered for years, we've been ignored. We gave our love, but it was never adored. They laughed and they left, they turned away. Now we'll make sure no one's okay. Padair's heart aches, he asks them why suffer in silence and let joy die? The snowmen sigh, their voices grow dim as they speak of the lives that treated them grim.
We are the cold, the ones left behind, forgotten by the world, lost in time. It's unfair for us to suffer alone. We'll turn your warmth into icy stone. We'll freeze your hearts and steal your light, for we've known pain, we've known the night. The cold is all we'll ever be, a snowman's heart frozen in misery.
Frozen in misery. Jehan steps up, his voice full of pain. Who did this to you? Who caused this strain? With icy eyes they start to cry. Our friends, our families left us to die. They forgot our love, they forgot our name. Now we're nothing but a frozen flame. Eirwen gasps, are you the ones who vanished that night? Taken by ghosts in the forest and orbs of light. A sudden chill fills the air. The snowmen's voices are filled with despair. We died long before the frost came near. We were ghost in life and ghost still here. The darkness we carry will never fade. We are the ones who've been betrayed.
We are the cold, the ones left behind, forgotten by the world, lost in time. It's not fair for us to suffer alone. We'll turn your warmth into icy stone. We'll freeze your hearts and steal your life, for we've known pain, we've known the night. The cold is all we'll ever be, a snowman's heart frozen in misery.
Their icy hands reaching, but the bards fight back with melodies of warmth and song so sweet. The bards play on, their hearts still beat. The snowmen crumble, their icy tears fall, regret in their eyes as they hear the call. The cold begins to melt, their sorrow lifts, and the bard's music is the gift. of the few. We froze in pain, but now we're free. A snowman's heart, soared in harmony. Even the coldest hearts can be made anew. And so they march through the snow once more. A lesson learned and a song to score.
Through the night, whispers of frost in the moonlight. Bards march onward through the blizzard's bite. Will they find warmth or just endless night?
Eirwen's voice cuts through the cold. Hold fast, my friends, the tale's untold.
Full spite, the world turns cold, no warmth in sight. The night's cruel laugh, it shatters the light. Joys and memory fading from the fight.
On their knees in frozen sorrow, the bards know there is no tomorrow. Eirwen's fingers bleed with a cold, but she plays the tune they must uphold.
From the halls of Candy Cane's tower, they learn the song that gives hope power. The music rises against despair, summoning Yuletide's wisdom.
begins to break. A beam of sun, the sky's awake. The jolly wizard steps through light, a robe of color in the night.
He locks his gaze with the night of black. Rainbows clash, shadows crack.
The darkest night, his sword raised high, he strikes the wizard, darkened sky.
The bards with hearts so full of cheer played the songs to reappear. The jolly wizard starts to rise. The darkness melts beneath the sky.
Oh, the night is growing colder as we march toward the end. Darkest night, your reign is over. We claim the loving trend. Let the snow fall on
Our faces, let the darkness melt away. Bards will play, hearts will race. We'll see the dawn. We'll find our way.
The darkness trembles, begins to fall. The jolly wizard stands so tall. Light and joy, a final blast. The darkest night's reign ends at last. With laughter sweet and shadows bright, the bards revive the ancient fight. The wizard smiles, his power free. The world reborn in harmony.
Oh, the night is growing colder, but our hearts they burn so bright. Darkest night, your reign is over. We will stand and we will fight. Let the snow fall on our faces. Let the darkness melt away. Bards will play, hearts will race. We'll see the dawn. We'll find our way.
The sleigh is gone, the night is done. The battle lost, the light has won. Through frost and snow we stand as one. The longest night is finally done.
The sun shines warm on rooftops clear. Icicles cry their seasonal tears. The eternal frost, a miserable hell. Light triumphs the cold, dispelled. Down in the sweetest corner of the gingerbread jail sits a sulky knight who can't post bail. Candy cane bars block his way, walls of sugar, bone, and tooth decay.
His armor's gone dull and his magic dried up. Church bells jingle as the village warms up. Winterland heals from that awful frostbite, and nobody misses that grumpy old night. Oh, oh, the fight was won. The jolly wizard of joy and sun. Sing it loud as the sleigh bells ring. Joy to us is our everything. He may scowl and stomp all through the night, but love will always win the fight. Yeah, love will win the fight. Darkest night defeated, now drowning in ginger sweetness. He'll be locked in Santa's dungeon for Christmas. The darkest night has time to think about every frown he tried to ink. Stolen smiles and cheer undone, but cheerful hope's a stubborn one. Outside his cell, cocoa and cheer. Ugly sweaters, winter gear. Kids high five snowmen outside. Even the reindeer are laughing inside. A lesson learned behind candy cane bars. You can't outshine a million stars. When darkness arrives to kick our pants, we must hold strong and with kindness dance. Oh, oh, the fight was won. The jolly wizard of joy and sun. Sing it loud as the sleigh bells ring. Joy to us is our everything. show that you care. You don't need magic robes or might, just lift someone up. That's the light. Clap your hands, hey! Stomp your feet, ho! Every little kindness helps Winterland grow. Clap your hands, hey! Stomp your feet, ho! Every little kindness helps Winterland grow. Oh, ho, the night is done. This tale of frost and sun we've sung, from the tavern to the streets and the stars up above. We're the bards of the broken bow, we sing with love. With our songs we brought the fight to make this Yuletide twice as bright. The darkest night has fallen as we bear witness. He'll be locked in Santa's dungeon for Christmas, and us, well, we'll keep choosing joy. Yeah, we'll be choosing joy. So pass the cheer, don't hold it tight. A new day's chance to do what's right. The darkest night, now a holiday myth, but kindness, yeah, that we're sticking with.
Oh, the snow taps time on the tavern door. Boots stomp rhythm on the old oak floor. Fiddles laugh and the pipes cry loud. Winterland's alive with a merry crowd. The fire is warm and the honey mead flows. The jingle berry wine is red as snow. Pass it around, let the night begin. A song, a smile, and a three-tooth grin. Hey, raise it high, pass it near. Jingleberry potion brings the bar night cheer. Laugh till dawn, sing out strong. Every voice joins the roaring song. Spin and sway, we won't be still. Through the winter's cold wind, may our cups be filled. We won't be still. In the far corner sits a fellow alone, staring deep into his tankard's foam. Coat pulled tight, eyes on the floor, an old sad song he's heard before. We clapped and shouted, hey, come over here, there's room for one more and plenty of beer. He cracks a smile, then starts to laugh. Now he's dancing a jig on our behalf. Hey, raise it high, pass it near. Around the jingleberry potion to drown your tears. Stamp your feet and spin around. Raise your glass to Winterland town. Hand in hand, old and new, there's a place at the table just for you. Who chased the gloom away? We did! Who lit the nighttime bright? We did! What breaks a curse and melts the frost? A song, a laugh, and no one lost. Now the curse is gone, the dark has fled. No more fear of shadows dread. The darkest night is naught but a tale best sung aloud with a fiddle and ale. So kick back now, the night is kind. Leave every worry far behind. If the world feels cold when daylight's near, just remember this song, this cheer. A toast on high and clap your hands. Dance a jingleberry tune across the land. If you spot a glum bloke, set the trend. Make every new stranger a good old friend. Sing it loud, feel alright. Jingleberry wine on a cozy winter night. So here's to friends and nights like these, to shared warm laughs and ancient keys, when shadows fade and hearts ignite.